We're here. All right. We are...
Revenge. We are seeking revenge.
Yes, we're going to go back and kill this antelope. This 1/8 of the way done painted antelope. So, yeah, last time we fought the antelope, we had... What was it? Total party kill, right?
Total party kill. Hi, Emma.
Hey, Emma. And so now it's a level 1 antelope. We've decided that we're going to be a little smarter this time around. And we went back and fought some lower level stuff like the white lion last time to be able to get some resources. And we're going to try to do the same thing this time. Why did we choose the antelope this time over the white lion?
I think mainly because I wanted revenge.
Okay.
I didn't want to do another lion.
Okay, I think because it would have made sense to go get the lion to get the other guitar, but there was some reason we discussed that. I can't remember what it was. It might have been some specific resource, but I can't recall. But anyway, revenge is still just going to be as sweet. So now, we're going to give this another go.
Hello, the Taco Maniac.
Hey,
when
Taco
was being
Maniac.
smarter ever a good idea? It doesn't usually work out for us.
It paid off last time. We took the first level 1 lion, and everybody wanted us to go out and get slaughtered for their enjoyment. But we did the right thing, and I think we're doing the right thing this time. So we're going to go hunt it now.
Being incorrigibler.
That's right. And we have everything ready to go, so hopefully there won't be any thing that throws us off track so we can actually get down and kill this thing.
Okay, brief recap of last time.
Okay, go for it.
We killed a level 1 lion. It was... Who was it? Campbell? Yes, Campbell lost a leg. Then since we slaughtered that lion fairly quickly, so we went ahead and did the settlement phase. We had a plague, but we all recovered. We nominated Grimby to do the Gorm Climate, and he got another courage. We had a phoenix feather fall from the sky, and Grimby became a hoarder, and he was crazed. And then he got to do the bold story event. We had a matchmaker, and we made 3 rawhide vests, gloves, and the weapons crafter location so that we can make better weapons for when the Kingsman comes in a couple of years. He won't completely slaughter us.
That's not the next round or next.
I don't think it's
next Lantern Year or the one after.
We are currently in Lantern Year 7, and he comes in Lantern Year 9.
Yeah. So
we have this one and next one.
I think the plan would be if we do well this time, get the resources we need, we crank it up a notch for next week's show and prepare ourselves for the Kingsman.
Okay, sounds good.
So.
Howdy ho, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Then we had twins and a baby. So one couple had twins and another couple had one baby. One of those babies was Blake Lakely, who is coming out with us on the hunt tonight. They grow up so fast.
Yeah, they do. And so the thought process with taking a new guy out that we didn't do the first time we went through the campaign was we sort of stuck with our main characters. And then when we were TPK'd, we were left with a whole bunch of newbies. So every time we go out now, our plan is to take at least 2 main characters that have some experience, and then 1 or 2 at least take 1 brand new person.
Yeah.
So we sort of balance everything out. So once again, smart.
So who do you have?
Wise. So I have Mia, the Savior. We took Mia. Mia's got the Lantern Halberd that we got because of one of the settlement events. And the good thing about that, just as a quick reminder, is it has reach of 2, and it has a 2, 4, 7, so it can do 7.
You roll 2 dice. You need at least a 4 or higher to hit, which is really good, and it has 7 strength.
Right, and she has a +1 strength already because we also took Paul Zarin, and one of his powers is the Red Fist, one of his fighting arts, which gives everybody in the party an additional strength token. So that helps quite a bit.
And that strength token can also be used instead as a survival. So you would be giving up the +1 strength, but you could do a survival action such as dodge, encourage, or surge, which probably won't happen because we usually forget about those.
But we do have surge now from our last settlement event.
Yes, we do have surge.
Which allows us to take like a bonus action.
Yes.
Or an additional action. I shouldn't say bonus action. An additional action. Because sounds D&D. So anyway, Mia, if she does use the halberd, it is considered a spear, so she would gain some spear proficiency. And Paul Zarin has a weapon proficiency of axe, and he has an axe, so we're going to try to get him a little more proficient with that. With our rawhide vest that we bought, now we all at least have at least one body armor. Because we
All of us do? Yes.
Because we built 3 of them.
Yes, and you have the cuirass on Mia.
That's right.
So I have Blake Lakely. He actually, because he has a monster tooth necklace and at least, or 2 red affinities, he gets a +2 strength from that. And then the extra +1 strength from Paul Zarin. He has a +3 strength when he attacks. And then I also have Erica, who doesn't have a whole lot going for her, but she does have a base +1 strength plus the +1 strength token.
Yeah.
And she is slightly insane,
So the plan is to make him a little stronger, get Blake from baby to at least someone that can hold his own at least.
Yeah, hopefully.
On the next round.
Or we can sacrifice him. That's always an option too.
That's true. So we have how many in our settlement right now? I think we have 8. Or are we better than that now?
10.
10.
We have a whole 10 in our settlement right now.
So that's good.
I think the group can handle this. No jinx. Thanks, Carl.
I think we're in good shape.
I think so.
Now
hopefully.
we haven't got there yet, but the antelope does have a special ability we'll talk about when we get there that makes it a little tough. But anything else?
I think that's why we went antelope, because it's slightly tougher than the lion. Just to test us out.
The stats are all the same, but
we wiped out that lion so fast.
We did.
A little more of a challenge.
That's all right. We need to do that every once in a while to keep the momentum and up.
Keep our spirits up.
If you have 3 TPKs in a row, not only will you be restarting because you have to, but you would be, may not want to jump back into another campaign. So, what do we got?
N20 Games, Carl says, just FYI, the New York Giants game is being televised here in Florida today, so I might be a little distracted. Multitasking!
Okay. Well, we'll yell louder if we need you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to
hunt the antelope.
Hunt the antelope. So we're going to start out with who do we want to go with? We'll just start this
Sure.
way. So we'll have Mia pop up. Go to the first herb gathering. All survivors consume herbs and berries. All survivors gain +1 survival. Okay, so this would be nice.
Yeah.
But we've found out for sure, we've clarified in the rules that if your settlement has a
survival
limit of 2, that's all the more you can go. So even though we all have 2 survival, this will not give it. But it does have the story event herb gathering.
I thought you had to have the sickle for that.
Nope, doesn't say so. It just says all survivors consume herbs and berries. All survivors gain +1 survival. Herb gathering.
Herb gathering.
So another thing we got to try to do is figure out how to get our survival up in our
herbs.
settlement. And
Yes.
we don't know how to do that other than special cards, our settlement events, and things like that.
I think it's mainly the...
Settlement events?
No. The other one.
This is not helping me at all. It's just actually confusing.
The cards. The cards. The innovations.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Might
don't
be
know.
sentiment. It might be both.
I know we had, the first campaign through, we had like a 7
You
in
did.
the settlement. So we did something.
I think it just pulled the right settlement events and cards.
Could be. So we need to do that because a 2 sucks.
It does. It does very much. Herb gathering. Each survivor must make a special gathering roll. To make a gathering roll, a survivor nominates any number of d10s and rolls them. If 2 or more die results are the same, your score is 0. Otherwise, add all your die results to determine your gathering score. Add all the survivors' gathering scores to make a single final score and consult the herb exploration table.
Okay, let's go over that one thing. So each of us get to roll as many 10-sided die as we like.
Yes.
But if any of them match,
Then it's a
the
0.
whole thing's negated.
Yes.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'll start out with Mia and I'll roll 3.
Okay, you do that. Don't roll any doubles.
So we got a 2, 7, and a 9.
2,
So
7, and 9. What does that add up to?
That would be 11 and 18.
18. Okay, so what's Paul's Aaron going to roll?
He's going to roll 3. 7, 8, and 5. So that's 50, 20.
Okay, and then Blake.
I think 3 is the sweet spot.
You think so?
Yeah.
We'll see. 8,
Yep.
3, and 5.
So 8, 8, 16.
Okay, and then whoever else is under the book. Erica.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 0.
No, it's
No,
a
it's
9
not.
and a
It's a
6.
9.
Yeah. So that's 17, 23.
23.
That's pretty good. I think overall we did really well there.
So that would be 38 plus 9 and 3, and that is 7. That's 77.
Okay, what's it say?
We consult the chart. Ooh, it's the highest chunk, so that's probably good. Survivors find a path through the weeds. Any survivor with a sickle may explore the swamp or gain a fresh acanthus strange resource. So we can each get a fresh acanthus strange resource because none of us have a sickle.
It says if you have a sickle, right?
Any survivor with a sickle may explore the swamp, which is this bottom section of the page, or gain a fresh acanthus strange resource.
Right, but I think that's reading. You have to have a sickle to do either of those things.
Bummer. So we get nothing.
Yeah.
We need to make a sickle, apparently.
That seems odd that they made us roll all those dice and everything. First, you think it would say, if you have a sickle, you can.
But the first 3 things, you don't need the sickle.
Oh, so rolling high sucked for us.
Yeah.
We got the best possible outcome with
With nothing to show for it.
nothing. That doesn't seem right. I would think we would get an acanthus resource each, but that's not what it says. So let's just go on. We'll look that up later, and then if
Wow.
if it does,
There's like strange plant.
here, let's use Dr. Pepper to. There we go. It's hard to do it there. That's a neat little picture. Scary.
Scary. Very scary.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for that then.
Okay. This goes away. I'll move up. Go to Paul.
Polly boy.
Paul, move in. This is a Screaming Antelope card. Devoured Grounds. The stone face ground is littered with the leavings of ravenous passing beast. Half-eaten acanthus plants are strewn everywhere. If any survivor has a 3+ understanding...
Nope.
Nope. The survivors may skip the next hunt space.
We seem to be sorely lacking in understanding every time we've played. We've never
Understanding's
had...
hard to... Well, it's one of those... innovation cards. Okay.
Blake's turn. Hi, Bill Ben.
Blake up. There you go.
Random event. You want to roll me 2 dice?
Okay. White is the 10s. 34.
Peace, love, and understanding. That's right. We don't have peace or love either.
That's right.
What do we have?
34.
34. Crippling misery. That sounds cheery.
Great.
Each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler.
Oh, shit. This is what happened with Falls Rune.
If any survivor has the anxiety disorder, they are the straggler. Do not roll. I don't think anybody has anxiety.
No, but this is what happened with him, right?
It's a different one, but it was because he was a straggler, yeah.
All right, so we'll start with Mia. Mia's got a perfect hit, so a 10.
Okay.
Falls are in Paul. Paul's got a 6.
Okay, Blake has a 7, and Erica is prepared, so she gets to add her hunt XP to the roll, which is 3, so it is 7.
So it's Paul.
Paul with a 6.
Yes.
Okay. Where was I? Oh, goodness.
We don't want to lose Paul's errand. He's pretty important to our...
The straggler is lost in a moment of profound self-doubt. They slip, not having the will to catch themselves, and tumble off a steep hill of stone faces. They land awkwardly with a crunch, suffering the broken leg severe injury.
See, where do I write that in? Here, abilities and impairments.
I would, yeah.
Broken leg.
Unless that's, let me read, I probably gotta read the chart.
Okay.
Where was I? Sobbing to themselves, they come to grips with just how terrible their life is and gain +1 understanding.
Hey!
Wrong.
Everybody or just
Paul?
Okay. Oh, I was putting it under courage. That's the wrong one. Understanding. Well, you got to break your goddamn leg to get understanding around here.
If the straggler has binge eating disorder, which
No.
he does not, they wipe away their tears and reach out to a nearby critter, instinctually cramming it into their mouth for comfort. Draw 1 random vermin resource and consume it.
Oh, that could go bad because vermin resources have bad effects.
Okay, so broken leg. An ear-shattering crunch. Adjacent survivors suffer 1 brain damage. I'm going to say you're not adjacent.
It doesn't happen in the hunt phase.
Well, okay, you fell down the hill. Suffer -1 permanent movement. This injury is permanent and can be recorded twice. Gain 1 bleeding token.
So permanent movement would
your movement is now 4.
And gain a bleeding token?
Yes.
Well, this is not going well on this hunt. Halsburn can't watch where the hell he's walking.
Erase broken leg. That's not supposed to be actually
Oh,
in there.
okay. So he heals his broken leg then. He did well.
No.
His movement is just it heals in some way.
It heals eventually, but he's never quite the same.
Yeah. Okay.
He's never quite the same.
All right. Done with that one.
Everybody
Let me move up.
It's Blake's turn.
Blake. There you go, Blake.
Oh. If you're gonna move.
Oh.
Yeah. Carpet of ticks. The ground is covered with a carpet of huge, writhing ticks. I hope that's not the carpet that we're getting installed in the basement.
I don't want tick carpet.
I don't either. Each survivor must try to fend off the swarm. Roll a d10 and add your hunt experience to the result. I'll tell you what the results are.
So each I have to roll and then put my hunt experience.
Yes.
So Mia gets a 7 with her hunt experience.
On a result of 6+, you successfully smash the ticks away in a shower of gore.
All right.
So Mia's fine.
Paul, who's slowly walking through the ticks, he has a 3 hunt XP, so hopefully that's good.
Ooh.
So he has 4.
Otherwise, on a result below 6, the ticks make you sick. Reduce your survival to 0.
Oh, shit.
Roll a d10.
Well, he's still going to get, like, this is where that noses and stuff are going to come in handy. So roll a d10.
On a result of 8+, suffer permanent -1 strength. So you're fine, because you only rolled a 4.
Okay, good.
So that was fine. Okay, Blake's turn.
Yeah,
3 and
exactly.
no, that's not good. So he has a 3, so that is he's getting sick, so his survival is reduced to 0.
This is brutal.
And then he has to roll again, and we do not want 8 or higher. 4. Yay!
Good.
Rolling low comes in.
Okay.
And now Erica.
Wow.
That's a total of 4 because she has 3 hunt XP.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1. So her survival's reduced. And we rolled again, and we got a 7, so she's fine after that.
Close.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means we move on to the... We have got...
Bill Ben, we appreciate rerolls. Let's... we might ask for them if the antelope hurts us bad or if we really miss. The ticks in New Jersey are worse. Take your word for it.
Was it get like a 3+? Alright, so we are now at the showdown.
Oh, we got to him. Okay. I was like, what are you doing? I'm paying attention.
Okay. Remove this. And now we have a few minutes here of setup. So we do have a few, we'll start the terrain pieces first. We have 6 acanthus plants. That we have to place.
They just have to go in the diamond.
So, how far out from the creature?
Just anywhere in the diamond.
I know. How far out does the diamond go?
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4?
4.
Okay. And then I think there was something we looked up before about these because you couldn't. Oh no, they can just go anywhere.
Normal setup, they have to be 6 away from each other, but with the antelope setup, they just have to be in the diamond.
So I think we'll do this kind of thing, and then maybe.
I don't think that's within the diamond.
This would be right because the diamond has 2 on each end. Yeah.
Then,
That one is. This one has. If it's these 2, then this is in.
Bill Ben, go yell at Brian. Why is he calling me on the phone right now?
And then we'll do. Let's see this.
Yeah, that one needs to come over one. That's not in the diamond.
It is because these 2.
Right. If you go from the corner, you go 3.
Stop. Look at this. There's 2 spaces there,
Yes,
right?
yes.
These 2.
That's not the one I'm referring
So
to.
you said this one.
That one is not in diamond.
All right. Then this one we'll put it. I guess right here.
Not Bill!
All right.
I don't know why he's not calling you. I don't know why he's calling me.
That's the acanthus plants. Then we have a bug patch.
You're playing KDM. Sorry. Give me a call when you have some free time.
Important thing I noticed, he's not watching.
Oh, that is true. I should yell at him. Let's see. Why aren't you watching?
All right. So one of these is a bug, and we're just going to say it's. Here it is. That goes right there. Is that right?
Yeah, we don't have a little bug.
I do not
3D?
have a 3D bug yet.
Aw.
We're still getting those printed. And then we have.
Oh, he's shopping, he says. Yeah, I saw that he bought a
2,
Switch.
3, 4,
I'm jealous.
5.
I want one, but I don't have time to play one.
I think we'll do this. And then we will do. So that is the acanthus and the stone face. Now we have 3 stone pillars. And it says for these, at least 4 spaces from other terrain. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one. Let's see. How about. Let's go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And. Oops, sorry, got that one. And then here we'll go.
Well, that's not fair that the
1,
rest
2,
of your family
3,
gets to play and you don't get to play.
1, 2, 3, 4. That works. Okay. Let's move Dr. Pepper up a little bit here.
You want to show him on the camera what you're talking about with Dr. Pepper? Can you show?
I
Can you
can't.
show the camera?
It's a Dr. Pepper can with a camera on it. It's easier than the tripod to be able to move around close. The tripod was knocking stuff over when we tried to do that. So the idea here is to try to give you guys a better 3D view of of what's happening. But also not get in the way. All right. So now we got to put our people on the board. So let's see. So you wanted to. Who's your bow person? We want to put them. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you could get up on there for that. Then you wanted to take your one with the glove, right, and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you'll be adjacent.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Then I think put me there, and then I have to go on the. We have to start on the edges. So
yeah, we have to start on the far edges.
But
kids get to have all the fun. That is so true. Although Tommy was supposed to be off school all week, and he's been doing schoolwork all week trying to catch up. So now we're the ones having fun.
Okay, what else for setup?
That's it. Oh, shall we read Trample?
Yes, that's the next thing.
This is a trait that the stupid antelope has all the time. When the monster collides with a survivor, they suffer damage equal to the monster's level to a random hit location. So every time the monster collides with us, we're going to take 1 damage.
But something not to forget right now is any equipment that we have that says on arrival,
Oh, yes.
we get additional survival. So,
Stone noses give you
stone
one.
noses give us 1 survival.
Who all has stone noses? Do we all have stone noses?
Everybody but
Mia?
Mia.
Okay.
So it gets 1 survival back. When you depart, I guess depart would be leaving the actual
To go
hunting. So
hunting,
that doesn't
yes,
count.
so no.
On arrival, all survivors gain +1 survival.
Oh, that's nice.
So
So we're back up to 2.
everybody gets back to 2.
Survival is good. Yes.
As long as you remember it.
Yes.
Which you have to remind us, because if we're going to get hit and it's going to hurt really bad, we can use the survival to dodge. If somebody's knocked down and they're going to miss their turn, one of us can use encourage, if we can't do anything, to let the other person stand up and attack. And surge will allow us to have a second attack if we're in a good spot.
Yes.
The other things to remember, to help us remember, are that Paul Zarin has a fighting art called Mammoth Hunting. So as long as he is on either side of the monster that we're fighting, he gets a +1 strength. So if he does hit, he can hurt it more.
Oh, but he has to be adjacent. I was going to say, what if he's...
Adjacent.
Yeah, okay.
Just not in the blind spot or not in front.
Bone darts don't count, though. He still has to be adjacent.
You could still use
But you
bone
wouldn't get...
darts.
Well, yeah, but...
It's strength.
Yes.
So it's not attack bonuses or anything.
Well, you still have strength as the 3rd number on the weapon.
That's right. You just get a +1 strength for whatever it is. That's your attack.
My meaning was bone darts being ranged weapon. If you were using them ranged, you would not get the strength bonus because you have
Right.
to be adjacent.
You have to be adjacent. Okay. All right. So then, let's see when you're not threadish. Is there anything else on your character sheets that will give us anything? Actually, I do have one more thing with Mia. When she departs with the leather mask, she gains +2 insanity. That would put her at 10 insanity. Does anybody else have a leather mask?
I already did. Erica does, and she has her insanity.
Okay. So I think we're in a good shape to get going, right?
Yes.
All right. So the antelope goes first.
Who's the monster controller?
I will be the monster controller.
Here's your monster card.
Okay. Run down. We didn't scan all the cards, so
Yeah, sorry.
we're just going to talk to you about them. Full move in the direction the monster is facing and turn to face the closest survivor.
So he's going to full move first.
Full move in the direction the monster is facing.
So 6. So 1, 2, 3,
And then...
4.
Oh, wait.
You can go...
Yeah, let's not just...
I was going to have him go around.
So it'd be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then turn to face the closest survivor.
Which
could be
either side.
This guy's actually closest.
Okay.
Because he's one more close. Okay, so that's that. Let's see. Pick target. Knock down survivor in range 12.
Oh, jeez.
There's no knockdown survivor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Closest survivor in range 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So there's none. So then no target would be graze.
So he's just going to turn to face that plant, munch away.
So the acanthus plants, if you guys don't recall, if he eats the acanthus plant, he regains what?
He regains 1 health. He'll heal 1 wound.
So he's not damaged right now. So that's good for us. So he's going to eat this up. And that would be his...
That's his turn.
All right. Now, would he have moved because it's diagonal to him?
What's diagonal to him?
The acanthus plant was diagonal, not orthogonally adjacent. Would he move to eat on his thing that says graze? Does graze say that he moves?
The monster full moves to the closest acanthus plant and ends its turn.
So he'd go here. That's important for 2 reasons. Number 1, range. He's moving 1 closer to us.
Good thinking.
So, or he could move. He could have moved that way, or he could move this way. I think this way might be better, actually.
To get him away from your people?
No, to get him closer to the person that's got the bow.
Okay.
Tragedy. Okay.
Okay, Blake Lakely is going to run up to that face and jump up on top. And then stop.
1,
Because
2,
that's all he can do.
3, 4, 5.
It's his action to get on top of the face, but the face gives him +2 accuracy, I believe, or range. Gives him +2 accuracy and range.
If you are, says, ranged weapons gain +2 range and +2 accuracy while atop the giant stone face. So, right now, your range is what, 6?
Normally is 6, correct.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop, I
Ooh.
won't do it.
Crap.
Is that 1,
well,
2,
if
3,
he-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
If he moved this way when he went to eat the plant,
He would be over here then. He would be
would that be better or
here.
no? Oh, so that's worse.
He would be here. It wouldn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can't get him?
Nope.
Crap.
But you can't move and shoot, can you?
No.
Well, I still say you stay there. Strategically, it's still better.
Well, I mean,
You can throw a bone darts.
yeah.
You can't
I
do
know.
it this turn. You can't do anything else this turn.
No,
So it's all about what you can do next turn, and who knows where he's going to be at that point.
it's true.
So I think we just move on from there.
So close yet so far. Yes, Carl. I agree.
So let's go ahead and move your
Erica.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now she can reach in and get that acanthus plant. The good thing about that is if we could maybe get some
Acanthus
good
plant.
stuff. Well, you could also get hurt. So,
Yeah.
but we're eliminating the option for him to be able to
Heal.
heal. So, says roll a d10 if you have a sickle.
Do not.
Instead, roll 2d10. So you don't. So 6.
6.
Find something tasty and consume it. If you do, find something tasty and consume. If you do, get +1 survival and archive this terrain.
Oh, that sucks. I'm already at my survival limit.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're not. We already archived it by
But
moving it away.
remove it from the board.
All right.
All right, your turn. What are you gonna not do?
Move me up as far as I can. Start with Paul.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, start me 1 over, so I'm right next to it. That'd be
5.
there. We go. And then we will
Tickle the plant.
tickle the plant. So I need to roll. I got
1. 1. 1's not good.
Something bites you, suffer an arm damage, and archive this terrain. So the terrain's gone. Paul is just having a hell of a time.
It's not his day, is it?
Nope, everything he rolls has been bad. All right, and then for Mia, just move her straight up. And she can't do anything else either.
Nope,
So
that's...
monster controller is going to move to Paul. Chow down.
Chow down.
There are no acanthus. If there are no acanthus plants on the showdown board, discard chow down and perform the basic action. That'd be nice to get rid of it. So we could potentially just get rid of this card once we
discard means it will come back.
Oh, you're right. Okay. All right. So then there's a little arrow. So what does that mean?
That's flow. That's when we can do spend our survival.
All right.
On those breaks.
Full move the Screaming Antelope to the closest acanthus plant. Probably be that one over there. So you can move it. I would move it this way. One more that way, and then turn them around. Okay. If the monster ends its movement on or adjacent to an acanthus plant, it consumes it. Archive the terrain and perform heal +5. That worked out fantastic.
Yep, because he has nothing to heal.
Let's see. So then it goes to heal, one demon, it doesn't matter, and place chow down on the top of the monster deck instead of discarding it.
Oh, he's just going to keep chowing down.
But that's fantastic right now.
Well, I mean, yeah, if we wound him right now, we'll get rid of that card, which is the only card that lets him heal 5. Everything else would, on every other plant, it only lets him heal 1.
Well, there's only 2 acanthus plants left out there.
Yeah, but if we could wound him, we'll get rid of that card.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
Okay.
Okay.
Our turn. Can I? Was I within 8 or? Yeah, 8 now.
Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, you are.
Okay, catgut bow. Blake Lakely's taking his first shot. 2 dice. I need a set. Nope. It's a 7+ to hit, but he has a +2 accuracy, so it's a 5+ to hit. He has no other bonuses. And we got an 8 and a 4, so we have 1 hit. To the Restless Eye. First strike. I must select this card first, which doesn't matter because it's the only card.
Sorry, I'm just putting the map in a better location.
The Screaming Antelope's massive eyes glisten with human-like fear. If the attacker is insane, nope. Cancel all hits and end their attack. Otherwise, the attacker...
Who's the one that's attacking?
Blake Lakely.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, the attacker suffers 1 brain damage. Well, unfortunately for Blake, he is completely sane, which is not a good thing in this world. Let's see. This has a strength of 3, the bow. He has 3 strength tokens. That gives him a strength of 6.
Yeah.
The antelope has a toughness of 8. So I need a 2 or higher to wound.
So don't roll a 1. That's all you have to worry about.
Get rid of Chomp.
Perfect. Just don't roll a 1.
I think you just jinxed it.
There's no such thing as jinx.
9!
9.
I don't have any kind of lucky, so it's not a crit. But we still get rid of Chow Down.
Okay.
Chow Down is gone.
Perfect. Now we're down to 10 monster health. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Alright.
And Blake cannot move because you can't move and fire the catgut bow in the same turn. It is cumbersome.
Okay. I think I'm going to do... If we take Paul and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he
Paul
will...
can only move 4.
Paul, you prick. That was the...
But he broke his leg.
I know.
He's hobbling.
Well, 1, 2, 3. He can't get there, and he doesn't.
You have bone darts.
I will have to do the bone dart. I can move the 4 though, but I don't know if I want to.
You don't have to. You can still hit him from where you are.
That's what I'm saying. I could also position myself for a later attack, but I'm not exactly sure it's probably going to put him in the trample zone. So I probably don't want to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the darts then.
Okay.
So I roll 1. I need it's got a 7+, which means
Do you have any accuracy?
he does have a +1 accuracy, so that's 6+.
Yes.
And that's it. So I need a 6+, and he had a 2, so that's a miss.
Okay.
Don't have to worry about that.
Nope.
Do you want to go, or do you want
Well,
me to
1,
go?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Why not go? Can you get to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? You can get rid of that acanthus plant.
Okay, do that. Roll 1 die.
Yes.
Ooh, crit.
Gain one fresh acanthus, strange resource, and archive the terrain. So archive the terrain, and 1 fresh acanthus resource, which is basic resource card.
You think so? And then Mia's gonna go. Let's see, Mia can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll put her in the trample zone, so we probably don't want to do that. Does she have a ranged weapon?
It's not a basic resource.
She does not have a ranged weapon. So Mia is... Ooh.
Strange resources, maybe? There it is. Fresh acanthus.
That's Erica that has that.
Okay.
Mia's pretty much just going to move up and do nothing because she can't.
Well, we can get...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't get anywhere.
Nope. So, how about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Work your way around to get the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it doesn't really... I guess that one's fine. Just trying to...
Stay out of his trample zone.
Yeah, I'm not in the trample zone.
No.
That's why I was going to go the other way. Hello, Elena.
Hello, Elena.
Okay.
Hi, parents.
So we
Antelope's turn.
move the monster controller. And so when does trample come into play?
When the monster collides with us.
Okay.
Just finished Deep Sea Adventure with the fam. I love that game. It's fun.
Yep. Press your luck.
Bite! Closest survivor in field of view.
Field of
Erica?
view is, well,
Eric.
we are 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's this one. Because field of view is anything but the blind spot.
So there is a break in the flow, so now he is targeting Erica. I could use a survival and dash. No, I can't dash.
You
We
can
don't have
dodge.
dash. I can dodge.
Yep.
Do we want to?
Yes.
We do? We want to go
Yeah,
ahead
because
and use a survival.
we never use them. They're there to use. When we're out of them, then we're screwed. But there's no point in taking a hit,
Okay.
right? So what did the monster actually move then? Because he still moved. It's just you dodged.
Move 1, so he'll move his full speed up to... Oh, you know what? No. I could surge, but I have to do it right there. That doesn't make any sense.
No. I think you just need to dodge it.
We don't need Okay, we're not going to need reroll points.
We'll beg for him if we need him. So,
Glad that you have some, though.
1, 2, 3, and it would be 4, 5, right? But you are dodging, so when you dodge, do you get out of the...
Does it?
over?
I mean, doesn't it just stop when it gets to us?
I guess.
It wouldn't move through me.
If it was going to hit you, it would collide, and then trample would go into place, but it doesn't. So I'm assuming it doesn't go... It said full movement, right?
No, it's move and attack. Speed 1. It just moves.
Right.
It doesn't say full movement. It moves.
Okay, so then you dodge. So I guess that would probably be what it would be.
Well, I would dodge 1. It gets to roll 2. No. It gets to roll 1 die.
You get to roll 1 die, and you dodge that, so there's no damage. You used a survival, right?
Right.
I think that's it.
Okay.
I mean, the only argument would be, does it move up again and you move out of the way? But it never moves out of the way.
Has anyone been masticated? No, we've not been chewed on yet.
Nope.
We've not been any kind of M word yet. Paul Zarin did break his leg in the hunt.
Just because he didn't watch where the hell he was going.
I don't think it collides because it didn't say it moved to the survivor, so it moved up to me. So I don't think it has to finish its full move. It just moved to me. When it got to me, it stopped.
I mean, typically, if it was going to do an attack on you and you dodge, you don't move, right? You don't move your character off another square when you do dodge.
No, I'm just dodging the hit.
Right. So then if you dodge it, it can't... I guess is the point, is he saying you still get trampled or you still get collided?
Well, no, because it's not moving through me. And it's not headbutting me or anything. It's just moving to me to attack.
Okay. And then you dodge the attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what would happen then.
Yeah, so we don't even need to roll. Hi, Scum.
Hi, Scum.
A little late to the party to blame the TZs. What's the stat? Status is we just started the showdown. Paul Zarin broke his leg in the hunt, so he's a little lame. Laugh at my own joke. And things are going okay so far.
Yeah, it's not too bad. All right. Off we go then. That was its attack. So monster controller was Blake.
Yes.
So now it's our turn.
Yes.
So why don't you go ahead and pump an arrow into it before it moves?
Okay, I can do that. Who is that? That is Blake. So that is 2 dice with the cat gut bow. 7 plus for accuracy, but I'm on the face, so it's
+2 accuracy.
5. I need a 5 plus.
Hey, and we got a crit. Perfect hit.
Perfect hit and a 6. So that's 2 hits. So we have...
And remember, you have a +3 strength.
Yes. We have Restless Tiny Hands and Restless Shank.
Wait. Tom says, he has an internal conflict. Do I save points to force a reroll? Or do I make Shakara do her thing?
It's up to you, Tom.
Well, if he forces a reroll right now, it will be bad for us. So I'd say go for the Shakara thing. Keep reading before he does something.
Well, it's too late. I already drew the cards. He can't reroll this.
Okay.
So one card has a failure reflex, and the other one has a wound. Just shuffle them and pick one.
Sure.
Those are both kind of bad.
Okay.
So, okay, we're doing Restless Tiny Hands first. So the bow has a 3 strength, plus I have 3 strength, so that's 6 strength, and it has a toughness of 8, so I need to roll a 2 or better.
Okay.
4.
It's better than 2.
Wound.
Does that take him down to 9 then?
9. Talk Shakara to you. Okay. That was the Restless Tiny Hands. And now we shall go for the Restless Shank. Still need a 2 to wound. 4.
Perfect.
That's a wound, but there is a wound reflex. Roll 1d10 for each survivor. There's a lot of text to do with this voice. Need a big breath. Currently in the monster's blind spot, which is 0. On a result of 3+, they are brutally back-kicked and suffer 3 damage to a random hit location and knockback 5.
Means nothing.
Nothing.
Perfect.
What is the shot for the stars at 2K? I forgot. What? This is suddenly an ASMR video.
What is the shot for? What is the shot for? The stars at 2K.
I do not understand what you mean, Bill.
He must be talking to Brian. Okay. Oh, they're talking another game. All right. So, that was who? That was
Yes, it is weird that you just got a gift subscription for a channel you've never heard of. I would say that is weird.
Okay.
That was Blake Lakely.
Blake went. So that was a bow. So you are right there.
Right up in its face.
So let's see here. I can't get to it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get to either one of those. So might as well go to the blind spot. Get you an extra die.
Erica shall attack. She is proficient with the sword, so mayhaps I should use that.
Okay.
It's always Brian's fault.
Okay.
Okay, I'm attacking. 2 dice. 6 plus to hit, but I am in his blind spot.
5 plus to hit then?
5 plus to hit.
Good. 8 and 4, 1 hit.
1 hit. Furry throat. Somehow.
Good enough emote.
What? Good emote. I can't tell what it is.
Or good emote. I couldn't read that from there.
Is it a sushi?
No, it's a shot glass.
Oh. Wait, let me look where I can actually see it.
Okay.
Somehow I've hit its furry throat from its behind.
Well, you have a good reach.
If you hit with a club or shield, you clobber the monster and gain +2 luck when attempting to wound this location.
Okay, so is that? So what are you doing now?
I'm attempting to wound.
Okay, and do you have any strength?
I have +2 strength.
Okay.
And +2 for the sword, so that's a total of 4.
So what do you need?
4.
Okay. 4. Okay. So how many hits? I might be behind on monster health. What is the current monster health?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I must have gone straight up from behind and got the throat on the inside.
I got a question for you. Did you look and see what time it was when you
I
started
did
talking?
Not.
Okay. Well, it's on you. It's on you then. No, I'm not tired of it. Just saying. About 20 minutes from now when you pass out. All right, so I'm gonna do. Here's what I'll do. I'll take Mia and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay out of the trample zone and go ahead and roll for the acanthus and get rid of that last one. That would allow him to heal.
Sounds like a solid plan.
5. 5 plus, you find something tasty and consume it, you gain +1 survival. So that makes her survival a 3.
No, we discussed last time that Shakara doesn't actually laugh. So I have to transition back to Emily for that. So I assume that would be like a pause on the timer.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just move Paul up. Let's see. Can Paul do anything?
Can Paul spend a survival for Surge and give it to Erica?
I don't think so. I think you surge on as your action.
We're not restarting the timer. Surge.
Yeah, we need to find a timer app in here. A timer widget. I'm sure they got one. Elena, is there a timer widget somewhere on this Streamlabs? And let's see. I can go range.
And Surge is only for yourself.
Yep. 1, 2. I think I'll go here. And I will attack with the bone darts then. So I roll 1, 7 plus, but I got a accuracy, so 6 plus. 6 plus to hit. Got a 4, missed. Okay. Back to monster. Goes over to the
Erica.
next one. And
Back kick. This is not good.
that's what you get for getting his throat from your ass end. The aft end.
Yes. Pick target in blind spot in range. Move and attack. I could spend a survival.
What is the situation going to be?
I could spend a survival. It only has a speed of 1, so it's only rolling 1 die.
Right.
So at most would be 1 hit.
Yeah.
However, before it turns to attack me, I could spend a survival
Yeah.
and surge.
But I think you have to surge on your action. When it's your turn, you can
No.
spend a... You can't just surge anytime,
Yes.
can you?
Yes.
On the monster attack turn?
Anytime there is a break in the flow.
Okay. I'll take a look. Because it seems like you're attacking on its turn.
Yes, it attacks on our turn all the time.
Oh, that's true.
When opportunity permits, such as a break in the flow,
Okay.
a survivor may spend 1 survival to surge.
So you're still going to get hit then,
Yes.
but you can attack it once.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
That
there you
is
go.
my thinking.
Do it then.
All right, I will. Shall I use the guitar or the bone blade?
She's got the sword as a weapon proficiency, so I would suggest using that.
I have already wounded it with the sword, so I will still have the
Okay.
proficiency bump at the end of this, but the sword is slightly better than the one guitar.
Okay.
I needed a 5+ to hit.
But you got and you got a strength.
I need strength is not yet.
Okay.
5+
yours.
to hit. I have 1 hit and a 1, which is a miss.
Okay.
Restless muzzle. So as it turns to attack me,
Yeah.
I strike out with my sword
Yeah.
across its nose. I snoot boop. With my
I don't know what that word was you just said. Something about poop.
boop.
Oh.
I snoot boop with my sword.
Okay.
Okay, so rolling 1 die. That's gotta have been 5 minutes.
I was looking at the clock. I was going to call it here at 58. But
Let's see. That's 2 strength plus 2 more strength. So that's 4. So I need 4. I got 5. Yes.
so another damage.
Another damage.
All right.
Taking it down to 7.
And now it continues its attack.
And now it's going to swing around and back kick. Speed of 1. Accuracy 3+. I rolled a 1. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
Because that would have been 3 damage in one location.
Oh, good.
Probably should have dodged that.
All right. So that's its turn, right?
Yes.
All right. I say once again, pot shot it because you're
Pot shot with my bow. 5+. We have 1 hit.
Do you have any? You're on this.
Yeah,
so,
that's why it's a 5+, because otherwise it would have been a 7+.
Oh. Okay. So 1 hit. Well, hang in there, Tom. I'm sure you'll be able to get it.
16 points away. Is that the reroll? 1500?
I probably or a Shakara voice.
Yep, it's a reroll.
Okay.
Restless Ear. If you hit with a club or shield, you clobber the monster, blah, 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 blah. They don't have a club or shield. So... I rolled a 1 and I almost pressed the button. What am I doing? Oh, okay. So I have a strength of 3, and I have 3 more, so that's 6, and it has a toughness of 8, so I need a 2 to wound. 6.
Does it? So now we're down to
6,
right? I'll take it.
Yes.
All right. So that was only that one. So, you can get in the blind spot if you want to. I don't know if the blind spot gives you a little help, a little better accuracy, but there seems to be a lot of things that it does to people.
Yeah,
in the
I think
blind
I
spot.
will just go onto its side.
If I can get him, go one more, because I can get him to the side, I can get the extra bonus.
Okay.
Matter of fact, why don't you let me go? No, because then you can't go that round. Okay.
Well, I have a spear. I can attack from 2 away.
Why don't you go back and let Paul go up there because it might move on your turn and then he won't be able to do anything.
Okay.
So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he can attack with his mammoth, or what is the actual?
Yes, the rerolls can be used either for or against us.
Yes, we don't like to talk about the against part.
That is how Campbell lost his leg.
All right. So Paul here is going to go with the bone axe because he needs that for a weapon proficiency.
Okay.
Too. So that's a 2 die, 6+, and he has a +1 accuracy. And then with that mammoth, whatever.
That's
That's first strength.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have a 5+ to hit.
5+ to hit. We hit with a 1. Or
hit with the 9, but not the 1.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So it's got a failure and it's got a critical wound. So let's see here. So now he has a +2 strength, right? And then he has an additional strength because he's hunting from the side adjacent.
Yeah.
So he has +3 to his strength.
You need a 5.
And he has a
3 more.
3.
So that's 6. So you need a 2 or higher.
2 or higher.
2 or higher. And you rolled a 7.
Perfect. So that's a hit. And let's see. Was there something else with that? No. So it says failure or critical, and he didn't get a critical. So we're down to 5 now. And I'm not going to look at the screen to see if anybody did anything.
No, they're just talking about all the ways they can screw us over.
Yeah. Well, that's why you got to go fast while they're chit-chatting. No dilly-dallying here with their... When you roll, you go quick. All right, so that was Paul. Okay, then you're going to the side.
Okay, so Erica, let's see. You know what? I'm going to use the guitar only because it has deadly, so it's +1 luck, so it'll crit on a 9 or a 10.
Sounds
I'll
good.
just see what happens. So it's a 7+ to hit. I'm probably going to completely miss.
So, yes, you need a 7+?
I need a 7+.
No other bonuses?
No other bonuses.
Okay. Look at that. An 8 and a perfect hit.
Yes!
Is there anything with perfect hit on any of this stuff? Like if you get a perfect hit, some of them have.
No, none of my stuff has that.
Okay. So what do you got?
We have the giant tongue and the restless flank. Oh, the giant tongue has a -2 toughness to wound. Anybody?
Wait a minute, didn't we just pull the cards already? We pulled the cards already. So yes, that would be an example of that.
Yeah, that would be an example of when you could re-roll, yeah.
Read quickly.
So restless flanks, he's going to turn to face the attacker, which he basically is already. So we'll just do that first. This gun was actually kind of nice. This is kind of nice. Wait a minute. Oh, it's guitar. Okay, so I have a strength of 3, plus I have a +2 strength, so that's a strength of 5, and he has a toughness of 8, so I need a 3 to wound.
Okay, do it.
And I rolled 2.
Okay,
And
so that is which one?
That was the restless flank with the reflex of where he turns to face me.
Okay.
So now the tongue has a -2 toughness, so it's a toughness of 6. And I still have 3 + 2 is 5, so I only need... Well, I would only need a 1, but I can't get a 1, so I need a 2.
Right.
2 or higher.
Roll anything but a 1.
Yes. 2!
That's lucky. So that's 1 damage.
That is a wound.
So that takes it to... What is our...
5. Should be 5.
We were at 5 before.
4. How about that? You like that number?
Closer to what I like. Okay.
I think next time we're definitely going to have to do a level 2 thing.
Yeah, but I think this was the right thing to do at this time. Alright, so now it is the monster controller back to Mia, and it is going to attack. Back kick. Yeah, it's a good time for that.
Ah, yes.
And blind spot in range. Closest threat in range. Closest threat would be either. No target graze. So, which threat do we choose? We get to choose then, and Mia is not one of them, so she can't choose to take an additional.
Let's have them attack
insanity.
Erica because we kind of want to keep Paul Zarin alive.
Okay, so attack Erica. So it's a speed of 1, and
3+ accuracy, and Erica has no evasion.
okay,
So 3 or higher hits.
See, monster turn monster, so target is in blind spot. So it does this.
Yeah, so it can kick me.
Yep.
It's gonna kick me.
3+.
Yep.
2.
Hey!
This is when we wait. And I don't know what's the appropriate amount of time. I think that's slowly.
Not re-rolling. I think Scalm's the only one that had the points, or
Okay.
Bill Ben, and Bill
All
Ben is actually is nice.
So that's a miss. Damn. That's pretty rough. Now you're just taunting them, and they're going to start screwing us. I should say everybody's nice.
Everybody's nice.
All right. So where are we at now?
I love you all.
So that was its turn. So, right?
Yes.
Well, that'll move whenever.
Yeah.
So now we get to attack, and we have 2 people right there in the blind spot.
We should attack and then move.
Yes. Now Paul Zarin could actually move
Oh, he should move and then attack.
and then attack
Because he's better talking from the side.
That's right. Well, yeah, because I get 1 less possibility to hit, but I get 1 more strength if I do. So I guess the question would be, he's got a +1 accuracy already.
Yeah, I would move
Do we
and then
want
attack.
2 accuracy to make sure we hit, or do we want to do more damage if we hit? I say I'm going to move him over the side. Well, do you want to go ahead and do your pot shot first?
Okay, I'll pot shot.
Or do we want to take advantage of the blind spot?
We should take advantage of the blind spot. We should
Well-
make a freaking decision.
If we're going to take advantage of the blind spot, it should be you that goes first.
Okay, I will go first. I'm going to attack with my sword. I have 2 dice. I need 5+ to hit.
You got a perfect hit.
Perfect hit.
1 of them. Okay.
Ferocious Spasm. Reflex. Screaming Antelope frantically attacks everything around it. There's a zone of death.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's everything adjacent to it.
I think I get to try and wound it first, right?
Are you spending? What do you mean?
With the card, the way the card reads.
Well, yeah.
I get to
yeah.
wound it first, then it does the
Right.
zone
It
of death.
only it does it after your.
Yeah, so, what am I using? A sword. I have 4 strength, so I need to roll a 4+. 7!
Okay. So it will have its reflex. So you did a damage. Let's do that first. Monster health goes down to 3.
Oh, Tom. He says it's fine if I don't get an opportunity to use them tonight. I'll just have to use them when you're up against a level 2 monster instead.
Oh, let's see. So nice.
You're so sweet.
Hey, everybody's nice.
Yeah.
All right. So-
Zone of death.
Yep.
1 at a time. Target each survivor in the zone of death and perform basic action. So that's both of us.
So I'm going to use a survival and dodge.
You do it, but if you don't think you can.
Why not?
Oh yeah, you can. Okay, pick target. You can dodge. Then use your survival and dodge.
Yep.
Dodge 1 of the damage. Just rolling 2 dice though.
Okay, so I'm going to dodge 1 of them.
So it has a 2+ accuracy.
Okay.
So it's going to hit you twice. So it's only going to hit you once.
Okay.
1 damage.
1 damage to a location.
Yeah.
Waste. And I
Mia
have
is
some-
still alive. We're
have
all
some
still
life.
alive. Nobody's died.
All right.
we.
We're not even really, well, hurting that bad.
Scalm says you're doing well tonight. Have you worked on improving your dice rolling skills? I think we scared them enough.
Apparently.
We scared
They
the
were
dice.
all put into a little box and had a stern talking to.
No, nobody's died. The only thing we had was Paul Zarin broke his leg on the hunt. Other than that, I think we just actually got our first hit.
Yes, and we're using our survival so we don't have
Yeah,
to.
we're actually remembering to do this game right.
And
this
we
time.
have pretty good strength and bonuses on some
And
things
armor.
now, and good armor.
Yes,
so
we
things
finally
are
got
starting.
some armor.
That's why we did the lower level stuff to be able to be in this position. So, that was
It's going to basic action on Erica.
okay.
So 2 dice, 2 plus accuracy. Ooh, that's 2 hits.
Now, do you want to spend anything?
I do not have any more survival.
Okay.
I've used all mine, so that's 2 damage. Oh, that goes there. That is waist and hand. So that takes away my glove and my scarf on my waist.
Luckily, we had armor, so.
Yes.
So that was a reflex.
Reflex to that for my hit.
For your attack. So now it goes to Paul Zarin's attack.
Yes.
Which I'm going to go over to the side and
Slice off some of those tiny hands.
I'm going to use my bone axe, which is a 2 speed, 6+, but he has a accuracy of +1, and that would be 5+ to hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 5s, so 2 hits, and now he will get a +3 strength on both of these because he's hitting from the side. He has a +1 strength, and he has a +1 strength from the other bonus. So.
See ya, Carl.
See ya, Carl.
Have a good evening.
Let's see here. So we have restless back and restless inner thigh. Anybody, without knowing what it is, which one do you guys want us to go first? Restless back or restless inner thigh? I think I know which one they're gonna pick. Everybody always goes for the inner thigh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right, so we'll do inner thigh first. So this has got a wound reaction, which is probably the worst way we could have done this, but that's okay.
Oh, you didn't give him that information.
No, and that was why. So then I have
Nothing if not predictable, Tomothy.
I have a +3 strength, and it's the bone ash for the 3, right? So that is 6
from 8, so you need a 2.
You need a 2 to hit. All right.
9.
And do I have any kind of luck?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So that is another hit, and that one goes away. So let's go ahead and mark that off.
Well, you have to do the wound.
Oh, that's right.
Reflex, reaction, whatever. Your attack disables the monster's powerful running muscles. The Screaming Antelope gains a -1 movement token.
All right.
That's actually a good.
-1 movement. Stick that over there on that, and we did a hit, so I need to move the monster health down 1. Okay, and then I have my second hit here. Once again, I need a 2+, and I do have a critical wound if we do crit here. I'm gonna use my red die. It seems to give me more crits. 9.
But you wound it. That's the
Yeah.
last AI card. It only has basic action left now.
So now I'm down to 1 monster health then, right? Yep.
Yep.
That's right. All right. Let's see if we can do this. And we still have Mia. So Mia can either go Mia's only thing Mia's done is run over here, run over here, run over here, pick up some plants. But she's next to the bug patch if we wanted to move her up there.
I might as well get it while you're there.
And
This tell me is gonna die going up to the bug patch.
all right, so Mia's just sort of
You're in the trample zone.
all right, there you go. So now it's the bug patch. Roll a d10. If carrying a scavenger kit, add a +1 to the result, which we don't have.
Tom's wondering if we've picked up any nightmare ticks, not this campaign.
No. 9. That's good. 4+. Gain 1 random vermin resource, and archive this card.
What's the low?
You can read them. That's gone, and I need a vermin
Oh man.
resource.
Yeah. Things are moving fast tonight. So if he had rolled a 1, it would have been an insect with your face stares back at you and scuttles away. Suffer 3 brain damage. A 2, you catch nothing. A 3, The insects scatter, leaving their meal behind. Gain 1 random basic resource.
All right. I am going to get our random vermin resource. A crab spider. Consume this and gain 3 survival. It can also be used as a hide or a vermin or a consumable.
Nice.
And that is on Mia. Go backwards to whatever you think you're trying to do.
Yeah. Got it. There.
All right. All right, and now that's it for our turn, right? You went, they went, you went. Yep, everybody went.
Okay, closest knockdown survivor in range. That's nobody's knocked down. Nobody got knocked down. Nobody got trampled.
No.
Nobody got collided.
No. We're doing good.
No target graze. So nobody's knocked down,
Well,
so
it
it's
still
gonna
has.
graze.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Pick target, closest knockdown survivor in range.
What?
No target graze.
There's no graze. It can't graze.
I guess it just sits there.
Okay, so it's looking around for food.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for that one then. Back to us.
Yeah.
So let's pot shot that baby.
Okay.
Graze, not grace.
Graze. Sorry.
There are acanthus plants that we had out at the beginning, and if it goes to eat the acanthus plant, it will get back health. So we'd have to put more cards back into the deck. But being smart like we are, we went and got rid of those acanthus plants right at the beginning to be able to keep him from being able to heal. So that is big brain thinking. We talked about it a little bit before we got started.
That was all John's idea.
All right.
5+ to hit, and of course I roll a 3 and a 2.
All right. Who was that?
That was
Okay.
Blake. He's a little unnerved by everything that's going on. It's his first time out. I mean, really, he's still a baby. He was just born last year.
That's right.
So I can forgive him for missing sometimes.
Who do we want for the kill here? Do we want to give Paul Zarin, who's had such a bad day, the opportunity for the kill?
Sure, we can do that.
All right.
We can allow Paul Zarin to...
So Paul gets two die, and he is going to attack with the bone axe. I believe he has a +1 accuracy, so that's 6, 5, right? 6.
No, yeah, 5. 5+ to hit.
5, and then
That's it?
that was it. Okay, so he needs 5+. And
Whoa,
two
perfect hits.
That.
Wow, he really wants this thing to die.
Let's see.
That would have been a great time for a trap card.
Oh yeah. Says Savage. Once per attack, if you critically wound, cause an additional wound.
If you critically wound.
Yeah.
You're not wounding, you're hitting.
Not yet. So let's see here. We've got. This one doesn't have any kind of reaction. Let's do that first, even though that's.
Delicate inverted knee.
If you hit with a club or shield, let's see if the other ones just got it. So I'm just going to go ahead, and these two die did very well.
They did. Good job, dice.
They understood what they did wrong before, and now they're actually overperforming. But
well, let's hope they're not tiring themselves out for next week.
They got a whole week to rest. So I still have a +3 strength because I'm still in that spot. So that we give you 3. I think we're back to only needing a 2 to hit, right? Because +3, and the axe has a 3.
Yeah, so you need a 2
to hit.
To wound.
All right, so here we go.
Do dice get a... Oh my lord.
1 is a miss, but that's okay. That card just goes away, right?
Do dice get too long rest? About as much as the incorrigible party does.
And now this one we have to do. So once again, I need a 2+.
This one has a failure clause, though. This is the palette. Palette. Ooh,
That's
yes,
the way to
9.
do it. So that is it's not a failure, so that goes away.
It's not a failure, and it's not a crit, but that is it. That is the last hit point.
Dead. That, my friends, is how you do it.
Dead.
Now.
Oh, it's off the screen. There you go. Dead. Actually, you should put D-E-D. You don't spell things correctly. What are you thinking?
So, now we got to see what kind of resources and stuff we get.
Yes.
Because next week, we're going to go after a level 2 something.
Something.
And we can discuss that here. Thanks, Scum.
Yeah, so we either going to do a level 2 lion, antelope, or gorm.
Right.
The level 2 gorm has more to it. There's stuff just to get to the level 2 gorm before you can fight it.
Yeah, so we'll read all that here in a minute and let everybody
Okay.
decide which way we need to go.
Okay, aftermath. We each get 1 hunt XP. Woo!
Oh, okay. On Hunt XP.
Look
Hunt
at that. Our
XP.
little Blake Lakely getting hunt XP.
Okay.
Another lion to get some better armor. It's not a bad idea. We could potentially get another Qatar.
And the double Qatar would be awesome.
Don't need armor if you don't get hit. Well, we need to get our survival up so we can dodge. We only have a survival limit of 2, which means we have max 2 survival. So
Right.
2 times we can dodge, surge, or encourage.
Yeah.
1 weapon proficiency level. So Erica attacked with her sword, so she gets to do that.
Yeah. Mia.
Blake Lakely does not get it because he's not got to that Hunt XP level yet.
Mia did attack with the... No, she did not
attack at all.
Damn it. And Paul Zarin Doe, he did attack with the axe multiple times, so he gets a weapon proficiency. Damn it, Mia. Out screwing around, picking up plants and looking at bugs.
It's so Elena. Elena in Skyrim running around getting bugs and plants.
Can't gain your weapon proficiency when you're screwing around.
She must not be listening right now.
Okay,
And then we get 4 basic and 4 Screaming Antelope resources.
does Mia get... What does that say? Does Mia get XP
in botany?
in botany? I imagine there is something like that in this game, honestly, but...
It wouldn't surprise me, but not on the character sheets we currently have.
Right.
We can write it on. Give her an XP in botany.
XPB.
You're never going to remember what that is.
No, I've already forgot. I'll erase it later.
Hey.
Yeah.
You want to give us 4 basic resources and 4 Screaming Antelope
Do I
resources?
want to?
Yeah.
Of course I do. 4 basic and what?
4 antelope.
Alright, where's my antelope resources? They're out here someplace.
Well, it is 622.
Where is this antelope resources?
I don't know.
Basic resources. Terrain.
Do we want to do the settlement phase or call it quits?
I think we'll call it quits, but I think we'll
Read the Gorm?
We'll talk about what we're going to do next.
Where's the Gorm book?
I will get it to you here in just a second. I'm trying to find the Screaming Antelope resources, which are right here, that were put into a different wrong spot. Alright. Gorm. There's Gorm. And I get 4, we get 4 basic and 4 screaming, right?
Yes.
Alright, let me move some of these things around here. And is there anything we're really shooting for? I guess, is it more leather? Or,
I mean, the second guitar would be nice to have, which would mean
well, we're not
hide.
going to get that. I'm talking about,
Oh, for this?
yes.
Always leather. Or hide. Well, I mean...
Organ
hide.
consumable. Bone. Organ consumable. We're not getting any hide here. And organ consumable. So we got
I'm hungry
3
now.
organs and a bone for the resources. And what could we? I mean, what do we really wanted here? Flat 2, screaming brain, pelts.
Pelts.
All that would have been good,
Yeah.
but we got shit. All right, and now we just need 3 or 4 basic
Nice, Gum.
resources. Night.
Half past midnight. That's late.
Whew.
October 12th is somebody's birthday. I don't know, Tom. Is it your birthday?
We got some more love juice. Yep. Birthday girl tomorrow. It's hard to believe she'll be 55. Doesn't look a day over 50.
You ass.
And then we got, what else?
So if we go after the Gorm.
Oh, is there any, do we get any more rewards here?
No, that's
on
it.
This? So
That's
we're good. Okay. So next week we're gonna fight either the second level lion, the second level
Well, if we do.
Screaming Antelope, or Gorm.
Thanks, Gal. Good night.
Thanks. It's actually your birthday where he is.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't read it.
Says I'm off to bed since it's about midnight, but that does mean it's October 12th and somebody's birthday.
Oh, okay, I see.
So if we go after the Gorm, level 2, we have to go to the Fetid Grotto first.
Okay, what does that mean?
That means we have to... When the survivors arrive at the showdown, each survivor approaches the cave. During the aftermath, all victorious survivors make a blind exit. So basically, we gotta roll a d10 and something will happen when we get there and when we leave.
Okay, so...
So it could potentially be not good.
Take a look at the lion. And the level 2 lion. Is it read differently?
It's just a little stronger. So level 2 white lion.
Is there a story thing that...
No.
Okay.
Same story. So the level 2 lion has 5 more AI cards. It's 2 tougher, has a +1 speed, +1 damage, and starts with cunning. So it hits a little harder. Potentially hits more, hits a little harder, and it takes longer for us to kill.
Same with the...
Same with the Screaming Antelope. The antelope and the lion are very similar.
Okay. Alright, so the question is, do we take on a level 2 lion, level 2 antelope, or do we go into the cave?
Fetid Grotto.
The Fetid Grotto and hunt the Gorm. Because the week after that, no matter what, we're going to be fighting the Kingsman. All our extra AI cards harder as well. Are the extra AI? No.
All the AI cards are random. We randomly pull. So there's basic, advanced, and...
Well, yes, they are, because you get more... You have the basic ones for all of them, and then you'll get more advanced, and then there's one with an L. I don't know what that is.
Legendary?
Legendary.
So yeah, it gets... The higher level, they get a little bit harder, but all of the basic... You shuffle them and you pull so many basic and you pull so many advanced.
How many more advanced do we get on the level 2? Because we have no advanced on the level 1.
Sensible Tom thinks lion, but Gorm.
Okay, so yeah, we go to level 2.
Level 2 lion, so instead of having 7 basic, there's 10 basic, and instead of having 3 advanced, there's 5 advanced, there's still no legendary. You don't get legendary cards till level 3.
And then Gorm, is Gorm the same? He's got 9 and 5. Or no, yeah, level 2 Gorm is 9 and 5.
Instead of 8 and 2. So that's a lot more advanced.
Gorm's a lot harder. So yes.
And he also starts with the Gorm's Den, was S cards. What are it, traits?
Yes.
Gorm's Den and Musth, M-U-S-T-H. How do you say that? Musth. It's like Shakara trying to speak. Musth.
I don't know. So yes, Gorm would be, I think the lion and the antelope would be a step up, and Gorm sounds like it might be a step and a half up.
Yeah.
But, and we didn't get a lot of good. We only had 2 hides. So it's not like we're going to be getting a lot more armor out of this. Really, with all these organs, the only thing we're going to be able to really do is go to the organ grinder, which really doesn't do a lot.
No.
So we really sort of got dicked on her. This one's also a hide, though. You can use it as a hide.
Yeah, I don't like that card.
And so we basically got 4 organs, 2 bones, 3 hide, and an herb.
Herb.
So yeah, I think we'll have to look at it this week and sort of walk through everything and figure out what the best course of action with. But
Okay.
so far we have 1 vote for Gorm.
Yeah.
And we'll see if that makes sense.
I kind of want to go Gorm. I want to see what happens with the Fetid Grotto.
I do too. But we're going to the Kingsman right after that, so we want to make sure we have people that are strong. I'm probably leaning like Tom. I think the sensible way to do it. And
Lion.
Yeah, I mean, there's how many possible Lanterniers are there? 36, right? I think.
Yes.
36 Lanterniers. We're on Lanternier, going into Lanternier 8.
8.
So, making poor decisions early in most games.
And the Kingsman is Lanternier 9.
Yeah, I think that...
But in 11, we get a regal visit.
Well, I guess what I'm getting at is there's going to be plenty of things that are going to kick our ass coming up. The game is sort of set up to be able to, if you're playing it too safe, to come and kick your ass. So I think you play it on the semi-safe side, you're going to be okay.
So you're thinking Lion.
I'm thinking Lion, because if we got those Katars, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And, Gorm is an expansion, so it sort of throws a wrench in the progression.
Well, that's just so you don't have to fight the Lion and Antelope over and over again.
Exactly. That's true. I think we sleep on it.
Okay.
But it's probably either going to be the Lion or Gorm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we're just
Level 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else? Nope.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Thanks for playing with us.
Do we raid? Is there anybody we can raid? Anybody know we could raid with? No, probably not. All right. I think we're just going to kill it. All right. Night, everybody.
Good night.